Yeah.
It's a little last score here. There's not heaps going on, but you can make of it what you want. So you can talk about the misses, you can talk about the bouncer.
Yeah.
There it goes. So yeah, but I'm grateful for this opportunity because I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's good, and it sounds like you've taken it by the horns, and long may it continue. Because hopefully we'll be streaming all of our Pro Tours next year, and next week we have a meeting in Germany, and I'm going to put what's his name, Matthias, forward as the person that maybe takes care of the technical side, and then obviously you come under that umbrella. You've already done it. It's not broken. It's not broken. Don't change it, and maybe as long as the technical side works when we're in the different countries, and maybe you'll be commentating on all of our tournaments. You never know.
Well, that would be a treat. Thank you very much for letting us know. But anyway, we are back. We are live on the YouTube, on the Facebook, for what is going to be quite an exciting final. We have a man who needed to come here and win every single game he played in order to guarantee his qualification. That man is the man throwing now, Marco Cantele. He's done immaculately so far, and he's just one game away from doing exactly that. In his way is a man who will not relent, who will not hand the game over to him. It is Madars Razma, who Dean, you know quite well.
I do. But this is a horrible situation because Marco and Helly, his wife, they're really nice people, and I know how much this means to both of them. And I want Madas to win just a little bit more than I'm okay if Marco wins, because Madas he can't get to the World Championships through this. He has to work a little bit harder in a couple of weeks' time. But I don't know. I want Marco to win, I think. I shouldn't say that, but...
Well, you are quite impartial, to be fair, because, both have got their charm. Marco wins it. It's a fantastic story.
It is.
Madars wins it. It's your man.
Yeah, so I'm a win-win situation, really, here. But I just know how much this means does to all of them. But, Marco, it really, really means a lot. And he was a little bit upset with the way he performed last year when he managed to get there. It was the first year that the top two of our tournaments, of our Order of Merit, managed to go into the first round proper. We didn't realise this. We thought that Marco was going to have to play some prelims, But they changed it, and they both went straight in, and that's the same this year. Our two top players go straight into the first round, and that's £15,000. So that's what Marco is playing for in this match. It's £15,000 plus, obviously, the prize money from here to go into the World Championships and maybe get a tour card by winning 4 or 5 matches there. He ended up in the top 64 anyway. So
it could be a life-changing game.
Oh, absolutely! And this is a lovely thing that the PDC. They back us and these players are taking the opportunities. What a massive match for Marco Cantele. I hadn't actually really thought about it. It's massive. And then you have Madas waiting to be a dad. Being able to get to these finals. I hope Marco plays. I hope Marco beats Madas, and Madas doesn't lose the match, if you know what I mean. He gets beaten.
Yeah. There are no draws here on the PDC NB. So one person...
I know he's going to be shaking like a leaf. Poor boy.
Why don't you go out there now and give him a quick massage?
Oh, dear. And I know Helly has been... his wife has been the board steward. She's the one that takes in all the results and leaves and gets them to. I know we can all follow it on Dart Connect, but we have to do it officially on paper as well. So she gets the results to Brian, the tournament director, and she cannot watch her husband play darts. And I know she is going to be in bits for the next 20 minutes. So hopefully it'll be worth it for them. Really nice people. Number 6. Unlucky. Wasting. You play darts yourself, Rob?
I had a dartboard in my room. Got one somewhere in the house now. I'd like to play it for a bit of fun, but the problem is I couldn't join any team because there's bad, there's terrible, and then there's me. And I can hit. I was saying actually yesterday how I managed to hit 2 treble 20s with my first 2 darts a couple of years ago. Really well done. Third dart was me really, really attempting to do it just outside the double 1.
Lovely.
And that was me actually genuinely trying, not throwing away. So
Manus has got the darts here.
Manus has got the darts and will hopefully put in a better display than me. So I'd imagine if I got a bit more practice, that'd be relatively useful. But I've played a little bit before. I've got some darts, so something that maybe I.
Well, it is the thing with darts. If just practice. Anybody on the planet can play darts.
Oh, so darts is exceptionally easy to play, but exceptionally hard to play well.
Yes, and I don't know where you got that quote from. So.
Who did I get that quote from?
Bobby George, isn't it?
I think it was Bobby, yeah. Yeah, it must have been. He's also the man that said you can take darts out of the pub, but you can never take the pub out of darts.
Doubles for dough.
And Rasma out the traps quite quickly.
Yeah, actually, might have been Eric Bristow that said they quoted that. Never mind.
I'm sure you will get a definitive answer.
Yes.
And I'll tell
Google.
Marco's going to want at least a ton here, ideally 140.
The nice thing about Marco is the way he throws his darts. If he's nervous and he goes low, he can still score. But most of us that darts stand up. If you're nervous and go low, you block.
Yeah.
And he's going to be nervous. And he's been here before. He's quite a successful soft tip player as well. He plays a lot more darts than people realise, I think.
I do love a little bit of soft tip darts. The flashes and bangs and lights that come with it.
And the lack of having to count in your head.
Yeah, that as well. That as well. Well, Rasma on a nice 166. Marco looking to apply a little pressure to that. That's in the treble, and his favourite double. No dramas, no issues, no fuss. And it is Rasma takes the opening leg.
Yeah.
This is the most tense match I've ever commentated on. Not so tense for Madars. Obviously, Madars wants to win.
He looks very relaxed, Madars, actually.
Yeah.
He looks like he's going to go on a roll. 174, yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, it was. Looks very relaxed. That's good.
But here comes Marco. Here comes Marco. And that'll settle any nerves. But he may have been suffering. So 1-2-1. He'll go for it. Of course he will. Treble 17 leaves the bullseye. Bullseye to level things up. Oh, that is not in. I had to have a double take there. Nine for double eight. And he cannot do. So one dart at tops for Matters to double his leads, and he cannot quite hit it.
Come on, Marco, settle your nerves. That first dart of the double wasn't very good.
But he's got the gift of 3 darts here. Only needs one of them.
Good man.
He's on the board.
It's obviously the last double that counts, not the first one. Just putting yourself in that position. If he does get to that position, he's going for the match. And everybody always says, just think about what's in front of you. And you've got £15,000 a week at the Alley Pally on a double. Let's hope he gets there anyway.
Matters started this leg very slowly.
Very good.
Yes, useful cover shooting there. So I tell you, is still there or thereabouts. But Matters' power scoring sometimes is relentless. $150. That's 80 scored. Went triple 18, left him with double 8. But instead he'll probably have a couple of darts at tops. And he's back.
Where did it go? Where did it go? I didn't see the last dart go in.
It went north of the double.
Okay.
Well, he's going to have one dart.
Ooh, unlucky Marco.
And does his one dart as well. But Razmar doesn't miss many doubles.
Ooh.
And someone in the background is cheering. 2-1, Maraz Razma. Cantlay needs to hold here. Cantlay going to need to break Maraz, and had a very good opportunity to do so. Granted, it was only one dart. And 135 to start for Maraz. They'll need something big. Another imperative. Well, despite positive start there for Rasma, the scores are pretty much level. But Rasma very capable of hitting 2 big trebles. Doesn't do so. It would be good, Dean, wouldn't it, if this game went to 5-all and it's a deciding leg? With effectively Marco's life on the line.
Yeah, and his wife and everyone that knows him. I'd like him to just win it. But 5-5 would be fantastic. I'm just thinking about Daniel Larson is somewhere in this building wishing Madas would just miss.
Hurry up, get more 180s. And that was a 180 for Madas, who will be looking to put in a double to put Daniel Larson at ease. That double is going to be tops. No, it's not. No, it's not. And Marco Cantlay has been gifted a chance, which he must take. 11 for tops.
1 ball.
Or 19 for 32. Last start.
Yeah.
Pressure, pressure. Start. Oh,
no.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that is the first major mistake of the game. And Mados doesn't often miss double 18. The start is no exception. And Marco Cantlay,
very good on. I know it's his favourite double, but he usually ends up having to go for a double 9 now and again. But he's been really good on it today.
He has, yes, hasn't yet split it. Marco Cantlay has to think positively. Not so easy to do when your opponent bangs in a 180 once you've just been lost your hold of throw. But it's not over until you see that 6 next to one of these two names.
They were very nervous darts at a double there for Marco before, so he's obviously realising the situation he's in. Wow.
Oh, Matters.
Did he miss the last one there?
He did.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rob. Never mind.
That's all
There's
right.
another couple of legs.
As his manager, could he just have a word? That's
I will tell him. But he's just so disrespectful, really. It's not good.
Never mind.
It's not much to ask.
Oh, Matters, a 10 darter will do. I've seen an 11 darter a couple of days ago. Yet to see a 10 darter, and look what he's left for the 10 darter. And as much as it'd be exciting to see Cantlay hit a couple of legs on the board, double 18 for a 10. And a 10 it is. Beautiful, beautiful shooting. Against darts like that, there is nothing you can do.
Amazing.
Rasma has done.
Yeah, but that's the sort of darts that a lot of people see. Mados, they love him to death. They know what he can do, and he just doesn't do it enough at the moment. But he's a handful when he's playing like this.
Absolutely, yes. Mados made a couple of Pro Tour finals, but not as many as I would have thought when I look at him playing like this.
No. It's beyond belief sometimes.
So I rather think there has been some progression during the season.
Yeah, in his head. That's all that's missing is his head.
Yeah. And maybe when the little one is born...
his head would be gone then.
Well, I would have said he might want to impress the little one. So maybe he's getting all the poor stuff out the way now.
Yeah, no, he really... When Mados gets his mindset, he's fine when he's playing great, but if he has a few missed doubles and that, it can eat him up during a match, which is no good. But otherwise, he is a real talent. Michael Smith loves Madas Rasma to death, and Kim Hybricks as well. They don't stop talking about him. They always ask after him and always follow him. which is a nice thing for him. And Madas knows that, which gives him confidence as well.
Yeah. But when they do face each other, all friendships are put aside.
Yes. This is a good effort from Marco after that. This is a good comeback because he just got smashed to bits in that last round, last leg, and he could take out.
He could, and it'll give him a bit more confidence, knowing that he can.
It's closer than the last one. There you go. One dart straight in. Lovely.
And that was a much-needed leg for Marco, who halves the deficit. Or rather, the deficit is half.
Mm-hmm. That's really strong of Marco to have that leg there, the way he did that.
Yeah, did no pressure on it, but used it first darts. And it always make you feel a little better.
Oh, he's so nervous, you can see.
Congratulations, by the way, Dean, for being co-commentator of the best leg of the streamed board over the last 3 days.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
And we might see another. It's still very much on.
You will. Is that the best? 10 data or 11 data?
We've seen, 10 data is the best. I've seen, I think it was 11 or 12 previously, but not 8-10.
There you go. Well, 10 darts good for you, Rob.
That's good for me. That's
good. 10 dart.
Yes.
I'm sitting there. It's real mixed emotions. I really want Marco to win. I'm happy if Madas wins. It's ridiculous.
I think lots of people would love the story of Marco Cantelé, who needed to win the last one.
But then Madas has come here with all that in his head, and he's won 2 Pro Tours, or maybe potentially winning 2 Pro Tours, and a qualification for the Euro Tour. That's I'm worried about his head. That's pretty strong, isn't it, mentally?
Yes, very much so. By the way, just to confirm, it was an 11 dart that we saw the other day.
It was.
Larson hitting.
Okay.
Missed double 11 for the 10, I think it was. Sorry, he missed a dart for the 10, not double 11. Marco, this would be good. 41. 4 tops for another leg.
It's the toughest bit.
Marco.
Oh, unlucky.
Marco. And Swedish fans, in addition to Daniel Larsson, Larsson will this start to go in, and he is now 1 leg away. From crushing Cantelé.
He is as well. He's playing really well, man, actually.
Yes, Marco averaging a score of 90, which is very good. Rasmus just that little bit more oomph to his game. But maybe now is a good time to, say how well Marco has played generally over the course of this Pro Tour. Well, over the course of the tour. He's put in some valiant performances, and coming third, certainly no mean feat. Game isn't quite over yet. Can look back and think how proud he can be and how well he can play. For Madas Razva, he doesn't care about all that.
He's not. It's been brutal.
This game over now. Well, Marco Cantelé can get down to a finish first. Ideal scenario for him is he fills the bed. I do love his flights, by the way. I play with plain white as well.
You do? Okay.
He'll be on 150, probably to save his skin. Oh, Madas.
Nasty. That's nasty. This could go, though.
Not anymore. So 100 here or 97 or whatever. That's
good.
3 nice darts. And if these are the last darts he throws, it's a good way to go out. But Madas Razma. 62, so 12. Or was it 62?
He's going. He's being cocky now. He loves double 18, doesn't he?
Yeah, it wasn't 62. I got that completely wrong. It was 52. So, double 8 for Marco Cantele to stay in the game. He basically needs double 4 for any chance of qualifying for Ali Pali, and he's got double
good boy.
4.
That's a massive dart.
Is in the context of this game, the tournament, and possibly the life of Marco Cantele, that is huge.
Wow.
And only in inverted commas, 81 for Madars. And I only say only because he's been scoring, coming out of the traps very, very quickly. But Marco cannot punish.
Got a nice ton 40 now, Marco. Come on. I've got to go downstairs there, I think.
Well, it's a nice last start. It is in the treble 18 by the looks of things.
Good boy. Hello, Marco's in here. Come on.
Yes, his leg is certainly open. He knows it as well. He knows a visit with 2 big trebles.
You can tell he's gone high. He's gone big. That's unusual. He's usually low on the trebles there. He's had to switch twice. And he's either got loads of adrenaline or he's not got any feeling.
Right, so the door is now open for Marco. Yes, Razma can hit 161. But Marco would love a 180 here, or a 171.
Oh, dear. It's good thinking.
Yeah, it was sensible shooting. 161. This is for the title and is not going to go. Well, what are you made of, Marco? That wasn't the best of setups for Madars, but let's see.
He left there? Oh, dear. Oh, Marco has a great chance here.
It's on. Treble 19. It's on. Bullseye for the best finish I've yet witnessed. And
he's another 25 he's left you there, Rob. Oh. Hey?
Context of that. This may well be cleaned up. Not going to be. And Marco will have 2 further darts to save it, to make it 4-3, to make it anyone's game. He'll be on an adrenaline rush. Yes, he will be on an adrenaline rush. Can he calm down to get this double 8? Double 4, important, crucial, pivotal dart.
Blow it in.
And it is.
He's done it.
Just. And Marco breathes another leg.
Wow. This is fantastic.
This is exciting stuff. And it was a break of throw as well. So Marco throwing to level things up for that all-important deciding leg. If it does get to a decider, all of Sweden will be holding their breath. Daniel Larsson will be holding his breath. And is that a ton 80? I think it was. It was a ton 80. And that takes some doing and some composure. Marco is in a very good place right now.
Taboo.
I wasn't even thinking about that, Dean.
That's great cover.
He's cover shooting nicely. But when Madars is pushed, Madars performs.
Looks like he can walk through a wall at the moment. His chest is out. He's jumping around. Calm down.
Marco just needs a ton here to leave himself on a reputable finish. He's going to get something nice. 95. 130 means he may well have a shot at the bullseye. Well, these are good darts as well.
Nip and tuck.
I can't watch. Treble 20.
It's actually quite a nice outshot. Treble 130.
Right, that's quite a good marker. Stay there.
Stay straight.
Bullseye,
Good boy, bullseye.
Oh, Marco.
25.
Marco. Treble 20 for tops for the match. Will he go tops here? He was going for it. Marco's got 2 more darts. He hit double 4 last time of asking. Say it again.
Say, come on, Marco.
My heart.
Oh, that's the hardest bit. Smack. Come on.
Oh, it's
No.
close. It's maybe too close. No. Oh.
I think we sent a message, no swearing, boys. I nearly swore there.
And Madars Razza has 2 darts at double 10 to break the heart of Marco Cantale. Last dart, and he's missed it. He's missed it.
Oh, dear. Come on.
And Marco Cantale will be delighted, nervous. Surely he cannot miss another 3 darts at double. Double 4. Rasmus on.
Dear.
Double 2.
No. Oh, you'll lay that in. Nice.
Oh! And if he returns, and I now deem it is unlikely he returns, it would be the Madhouse. But Madhouse Razma, in what has been an epic...
That was it. I think that was it there. He should have taken it. Never.
Yeah,
He's splitting it, which he should do.
Double 2. And it is very much there. Madhouse Razma.
Well done, Madhouse. Hard work, Marco.
Big shout out to Cantale, who gave it his all, who put on a phenomenal performance. And that was fantastic.
Unlucky.
Is today's winner. Dean's unhappy, but I'm sure he's over the moon, really.
I am. I'm really happy for Madhouse, obviously, and he can get home now to his wife and his baby and to be. But I'm really quite. It's a shame because Marco's put on a great effort there, and he had chances. You know, obviously you can't help Madhouse hitting that, but he had chances to stay in there, and Madhouse has no idea what he just did to someone there, and that's great. Because he'll be quite upset. He'll be. I'm a bit gutted for Marco there, but there you go. You've got to take your chances when you get them.
Got to take your chances. Sure... Also, 2 people were going to qualify for day 1, and those 2 people can be confirmed as Marco Cantale and Darius. Sorry, not Marco Cantale. Not to make it even worse. Darius Navanauskas and of course Daniel Larson. It really has been our pleasure bringing you live darts. Dean Moss was there. Thank you for joining us, Dean.
Yeah, you're welcome. All the best, and we'll talk soon.
Well, very soon indeed. It really has been a pleasure. And the winner, PG10, Madars Razma.